So today we are going to do again the fragrance of the day, which is Myrrh Redwood. Myrrh Redwood and Phoenician myrrh are very similar in family, with a little twist. So let's get into it, because by definition, Myrrh Redwood is a very spiritual, incense-y direction. So, what are the tops and middles and bottoms, notes, and so forth? This thing starts with a Tonka bean. Tonka bean is a bean that has a very vanilla type direction, vanilla almond. Top notes, okay? Vanilla almond. These are the top notes, but you don't always smell the top notes. Remember, you smell a bouquet. So when you get something like this and you say, where Raffi said the vanilla. No, it's not like that. It doesn't work that way. It works in the entire bouquet. Then it's got a copal resin. And resin is, how do I describe this? Is like a sweet tree, because resin always comes from a tree. So your barky type of aroma layered on top of the almond and vanilla. And then you've got the frankincense. Frankincense, by definition, is incense, but it's a French word that means the best. Why? Because the perfume candle king uses the best of everything. That's why it's called frankincense. It's not just incense. So that is the third tier of layering that we're talking about today. And then there is the myrrh resin. Always, resin comes from the residual of the tree. It's aromatically rich and pungent. What does pungent mean? Pungent means it's strong. And you always want, I keep saying, the dirty bottom creates the beautiful top notes. It's that mix always. Always the mix is what makes it pungent. Okay? I'm just goofing. But then you've got the super bottom notes, that heavy, which is a smoky redwood. Now, redwood is a very, 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 very tall tree that in the base of it, there's really no rain. So it gets moist, it gets dewy, it gets musty, and that's what you get. The entire bouquet becomes a very, and it's in this Buddha right now, and in this Buddha, because it's supposed to be a Zen, okay? It's supposed to be spiritual, which is why it's in here. You are looking at nutty, incense-y, resiny, pungent smell, and what? And that base of the tree, mossy, not wet, because it's just not mildew, but it's more like that tree bark, dirt, ash, and so forth. So when you light it, it's a fiery smell, which is what the Myrrh Redwood is, a take on our Phoenician myrrh. So you can't have the Phoenician myrrh, you can have it here, almost like this is the sister fragrance for it. So, fragrance of the day is Myrrh Redwood. And it's in the Buddha because right after holiday, what happens to everyone? They get huge credit card bills. And what do? Stress. You want to unstress? Light one of these and you'll be calm. Love you guys. Fragrance of the day, out.